Okay, great. Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Welcome to Truth Heals 1111 with your girl Chloe. And we are here with a general predictive tarot card reading. Now, because I am doing this from three platforms, right? I'm gonna need each and every one of you to work with me. I will need you to clear your thoughts, clear your mind, whatever is happening in your life in this moment. I need you now not to think about anything that's going on while you are watching this video. If you're laying down, please ground yourself. If you're standing up or sitting in a chair, place your feet on the ground, cleanse your mind, your thoughts. That way I can pull on the energy signature. Now, I am not going to pull on your Akashic records or anything like that. But if you allow me to tap in to see what questions you are currently asking yourself or asking other people, places, and things, or you're just wanting general knowledge about something, I am going to be able to read into the energy. Without your permission, I will not be able to give you the answers, truth, and clarity in anything. First and foremost, I am a tarot card reader, a spiritualist. I'm here for healing. I'm here to help, assist, support. If there's anything that I can help guide you with, I am also a licensed counselor slash therapist. So again, I can't hold you by the hand and guide you on letting your next move be your best move, but if I can clear the way to see what you need to see in regards to you moving forward in life, I am here to help you. I love each and every one of you. We are in the full moon of Aquarius. Um, Family, friends, sir, ma'am, if you are not into your natal birth chart, you can use Google or Siri. Um, Ask either one of them to put in your date of birth. If you know your sign and you know your moon and your rising, right now, because the moon is in Aquarius and we are going into Capricorn, you want to look at your sign in your 6th house and your 12th house. Again, number 6 and number 12. You also want to also take a look at the sign that is in your 1st house, because for the next month coming in, this is the area in your life that you should be really trying to strengthen at this time. Again, you want to look at your 1st, the 6th, and the 12th. Family, friends, sir, ma'am, I love each and every one of you. I am cleansed, I have prayed, I'm grounded, I'm meditated. Some of the things that I may say may be triggering. If this reading or what I say may be triggering, please, even if you're not into tarot, or you're just biased about the whole thing, period, that is fine. Everybody has free will to make your own biased decision on what you think life should look like. Again, I'm just here to help and support and assist. If you can't rock with me, then I get it. All right, family, friends, sir, ma'am, we are going to see. Oh, okay, so I do this on YouTube, Truth Heals 1111 at YouTube. Family, friends, sir, ma'am, let me tell y'all something. I need you as much as you need me. I'm going to tell you what goes on in my life to keep you in the loop of what be happening with me. Respectfully, I want to see everybody win in life, but I know I can't help see everybody win. But believe me, I am open to feedback in regards to my life and how I live it. So y'all, let me tell y'all what happened. So my girlfriend, right, one of my close friends was talking about, Chloe, you've been single, you're good on your own, how come you don't have a man, right? And I said, well, guess what? Because anytime I get anybody involved in my life, I seem to have to deal with stress, problems, and their own personal issues. That's even with close friends, right? Now, from the past, right, I had an alter ego. I was out in the streets doing the most, right? I've done a lot of changes. I made a lot of changes in my life. I've done a lot of healing on the internal and external aspects of my life, right? Because I said I do not want to go back to the life that I used to live, right? But that doesn't mean because I changed, the people, places, and things on the outside of me were going to change. I changed, so I thought, let me avoid the people, places, and things, and I would be okay. That's not the case because those same people, places, and things will always remember me for when I was out there, right? So, family, friends, sir, ma'am. Now, I am part of the LGBTQ company, right? Community. I'm not ashamed. I love me. I'm going to rock with me the best way that I rock with me, and anybody that accepts me, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I come from love, respect. Um, Okay. I may trigger a lot of people by the things that I say or the things that I do. But family, friends, sir, ma'am, let me tell y'all something. With the amount of peace that I have in my life, because I don't allow anything to come in and disrupt that, I can have more time to focus on my goals and success and anything that I want to do in life. If I want to take a vacation, I'm not connected to any person, place, or thing. I don't owe anybody an explanation, things like that, right? Some friends, family members, sir, ma'am, you know me, you don't. Let me go ahead and put you in on how I was approached, right? Now, I like same sex. I like men, right? A lot of men that I have dated have been controlling in my life, right? I'm I'm the go-getter. I'm the hustler. I'm the grinder. I work multiple jobs, own a business. I do this. I go to school, blah, blah, blah. We good over here, right? Every time I meet a partner, it seems like they want to come into my world and control me. And I just be like, it puts me at a level of why would you try to control me when, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hustle and grind for the, you know what I'm saying? For the relationship, the friendship, the partnership. If you can resonate with that to where you meet people and you want to meet people that'll hustle and grind with you, that's cool and dandy. But what do you do when a person comes in and tries to control your flow? How do you handle that, right? So let me tell you something. Somebody from my past hit me up right when I was out there in the streets. And he was like, Chloe, I want to come over and spend time with you. And so, I like my peace, right? I like being alone. I have a dog. It's just me and my dog chilling, right? Um, I said, what do you want to come over for? He said, I just want to chill, maybe have a little bit of fun. Again, I don't rock like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to invest in a person, place, or thing, it's going to be something that, there's going to be something I give of myself and something I receive back in return for the long term. I told him, no, I'm cool. I'm chilling right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't even get out there like that. This man had the nerve to say is, why don't you go back to being that girl that was easy out there on the street, right? And I think he did that to insult me, right? Now, again, family, friends, sir, ma'am, if you ever been judged in life for who you are and what you do and how you do things, then you're going to understand where I'm coming from, right? Again, people, men, of course, because that's what I like, they are quick to judge me, right? Whether it's the attractiveness, the beauty, the skin tone, the money, da 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 da. Somebody's always looking at me for something, right? But he tried to be funny. He tried to tell me to be that girl out in the streets, knowing that that's not how I rock today, right? So, family, friends, sir, ma'am, there's a part of me that feels like I was pushed up against the wall, right? Don't you ever get tired of just meeting the same types of people over and over and over again, and then they just come in with that same mentality, that same behavior, and the only thing you can sit back and think about is, when are you going to meet the right person to come into your life, to be at the right place, or the having the right things in life that's going to rock with you and accept you and be with you just because it's you, right? So again, he's saying what he's saying, and I thought he was gonna get a cool, slick one off of me, right? You know what I'm saying? Now, again, family, friends, sir, ma'am, I let people in the people, places, and things in the past get off one on me, right? And I let it slide. Man, family, friends, sir, ma'am, if I ain't tell you, I pulled out my gangster on him some fans. Listen here, family, friends, sir, ma'am, I respect any man or woman who portrays himself as a real man, as a real woman. But first of all, don't come over here trying to play me. So like I said, he thought he was getting over a slick one, right? Now, family, friends, sir, ma'am, I also have a mouth, right? And you know I have a mouthpiece. It's not expectations, I have standards, right? And I'm just not going to let anybody play on my top, right? So because he thought I didn't have no mouth, I responded with straight mouth, right? I said, sir, listen here. You were the one that called me talking about you want to spend time with me. I said, listen here. I know you want to chill with me. I know where you want to go with this. But I'm going to give you two choices. Either you want me to be your husband or you want me to be your wife. But you better make up your mind which one you want me to be. And family, friends, sir, ma'am, that gave me the sense of empowerment, right? Because sometimes people will try to play on your top by the position they feel that they play in your life. Family, friends, sir, ma'am, this was not the only man that has approached me from my past, said something slick to me, and tried to make me feel some type of way. Again, family, friends, sir, ma'am, I'm single, sexy, successful. I was good when I meet people. I'm gonna be good after anybody leaves my life. I don't know where people get the game misconstrued, where people will pop up in your life and think that it's life altering. Family, friends, sir, ma'am, aren't you good when before you meet somebody, and won't you be good when they leave? So again, I don't know if that type of energy may resonate with you or what is happening in the Aquarius moon, but be mindful of people being slick mouthed with you and trying to play on your top because it seems to be real heavily in my energy. Um, Okay, family, friends, sir, ma'am, clear your thoughts, clear your mind, clear your energy. And let me tap in on your current energy in the hood you are representing. Where are you at? Sir, ma'am, family, friends, you may feel like you have a bubble wrapped around you. You may not be open to meeting anybody, especially when you do meet new people. You may be on guard right now when meeting new people. You could also be thinking about eating healthy. You could have had a sub sandwich today, ham turkey, or something like that, or some sort of sandwich. You were craving a sandwich today. Some of you are ready to get out there, explore. You've been doing some research on something as well. You've been looking into something. Some of you have maybe been disappointed about some sort of event, some sort of arrival, or something not going the way you wanted it to go. Family, friends, sir, ma'am, some of you may be arguing with family members or having some sort of disagreement right now. You may feel like your family members just don't see your side of where you're coming from. Um, you're not a child anymore and you're trying to express a point. You may just be tired of expressing yourself over and over again and feeling like it's not getting through to somebody. Family, friends, sir, ma'am, you may have your eyes on somebody. You are looking at somebody. You have a possibility of a love interest in mind that you would like to approach. Family, friends, when's my money going to get better? You are wondering when your money is going to get better or when you're going to have a financial breakthrough. Some of you have been really working on yourself. You have been healing. You have been internalizing everything. Even at nighttime, you have been thinking about things over and over and how it has played out in your life and the direction and how far you have come in this life. Sir, ma'am, something may have happened in a family home or something about children, you being protective over your kids or something like that. Something about the kids and wanting to be protective. Some of you are starting to do school shopping. You're getting a list, you're checking it, you're looking at the prices right now. Everything seems to be high right now, and with the wages that you are making, you are trying to budget your money, making things work. You may want to look at the things that are coming out of your check. Maybe the things that you are paying that you don't even realize that you are paying is what you should look into. Sir, ma'am, family, friends, you could be very judgmental at this time of people, places, and things. You may be tired of even working at the job. You may feel like it's not paying you enough, and also you may be tired of the co-workers. You may feel like your co-workers are slacking off or not working as hard as you, and you're getting the same pay. Um, this could also have happened to you in the past where you quit the job or you left the job because you weren't getting paid enough. Family, friends, sir, ma'am, Italian. Why do I see Italian, but I'm also smelling garlic bread, or I don't know if you're wanting Italian, you're eating Italian with garlic bread. Something about a pet. Some of you may be thinking about a pet or taking care of a pet or spending money on a pet or spending time with your pet. Y'all say no, family, friends, sir, ma'am, let me tell y'all something. I have a little 7-pound dog. I went to Pet Plus, and for a thing of dog food, I paid $43. I was very upset that a bag of dog food cost me $43. And this dog is picky. He don't eat anything. So me, I was upset that a bag of dog food was $43. Let me see what else. You're wondering when the economy, you could be watching the news right now. You've been seeing or you've been listening to a lot of drama going on, whether you're watching the news or you're experiencing it in real life. Now, I want you to remember, family, friends, sir, ma'am, be mindful of what you feed your mind and your body, because that is what the energy you are sending out to attract. Your energy is going to attract what you are feeding your mind and body. So if you are engaged in drama, this is what you're going to get in return. But if you focus on a positive mindset, you shift into I manifest money. Money is coming to me. Love is coming to me. A new home. Whatever your wishes is, this would be the perfect few days to start manifesting for the life that you want or anything that you want in life. Again, where your mind goes, your energy flows. So again, make sure that you are keeping a positive mindset, and always have an outlook of goodness. Even though we have ups and downs, obstacles, and adversity, keep your mind focused on the solution and the goodness of getting through certain situations in life. Family, friends, sir, ma'am, for some women, some of you are feeling very insecure. You may be looking at your hair, your weight, your nails. Be mindful. I don't know. Why do I see somebody questioning their partner? I don't know. Okay, so family, friends, sir, ma'am, I don't know who is in a relationship. Your partner could have asked you to tell you some sort of truth. Tell me some sort of truth, right? And you're already over it. With hearing your partner always nagging, wanting the truth or wanting to hear something about the truth, right? Blah, blah, blah. You're just tired of the drama, right? The stress. Being questioned just in general, right? And then when your partner or someone is asking you for the truth, and then you finally tell them, now they want to get into an uproar. How could you? Why could you? Well, first of all, you asked me for the truth. If you didn't want to know the truth, you shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? She or he shouldn't have never asked you. So that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Why people say, tell me the truth, and then you tell them the truth, and then they flip out, right? That's crazy. All right, let me see. I'm gonna pull some oracle cards. I'm not gonna get too far deep into the energy. Something about a father, an absent father. You could be thinking about an absent father. You could have had an absent father in your life. Um, or mother issues. You could be trying to be a better father and mother for your kids if you have kids because you were absent of a father and a mother. Okay. Right. Let's see what is in the oracle cards, family, friends, sir, ma'am. Again, I don't know who this reading is for. Divine, universe, ancestors, spirit guides, whatever the message is. If this does not resonate, I want you to understand we all have shared experiences. Listen to the reading because one day it can be you. Show me ancestors, spirit guides, archangels of the known and the unknown. Oh, my channel is Truth Heals 1111 at YouTube. I don't ask you to share, like, or subscribe. You know what I'm saying? You down for me? I'm down for you. Other than that, I'm just here to do what I am divinely guided to do. I don't need the attention, the validation, the clout, nothing. I'm just here to give you tell you what you need to know. What is currently going on in the energy? Somebody feels a deep connection with you. So this is for somebody, if you feel a deep connection to a certain person, or a certain person may feel a deep connection to you. Show me they feel a deep connection with you, ancestors, divine. Show me they feel a deep connection with you. All right, family, friends, sir, ma'am. Whether this is you or this is somebody that is attracted to you, you may not be looking for love at this time if you're single, right? Or let's say you are married and you step outside your relationship, right? Whatever it is, I don't judge here as long as you're happy doing it, right? I mean, whatever is right, whatever is wrong in regards to your life. But they feel a deep connection with you. Someone is sabotaging the relationship. Someone is sabotaging the relationship. I'm not sure if the feelings are mutual in this situation. You may not want to be with a certain person that's attracted to you, or the person you are attracted to may just not be ready to be in something serious with you. Show me they feel a deep connection with you. Someone is sabotaging the relation. Someone here is trying hard to earn your love. Someone here is trying hard to earn your love. Okay, family, friends, sir, man, what y'all got going on over here? You have someone trying to earn your love. Someone's trying to get your attention. Someone feels like they have a deep connection with you, and they're trying hard to earn your love. Okay, let's see, where are we going? Your partner is eager to compromise. Your partner is eager to compromise. All right, family, friends, sir, ma'am, don't be out here taking advantage of somebody because they trying to prove their love to you. They trying to, they trying to show you that they love you, or and you, again, you may not be, why does this keep falling? You may not be looking for it, but somebody here wants to prove their love to you. I don't know if this is you or if this is somebody connected in your energy, but somebody here feels like they can only offer the bare minimum. Somebody said they can only offer the bare minimum. Oh yeah, family, friends, sir, ma'am, if I'm going to be your friend, I'm going to be your family member, if I'm going to be in your life, I'm going to tell you, do not accept the bare minimum, okay? You are loved, you are worthy of love, you are valued, you are appreciated, you are accomplished, you are determined, you are loyal, you are honest, you have integrity, even if you don't. I'm just saying you do. You know what I'm saying? Don't accept less than what you deserve. If you can do more than another person, I get that, right? time you'll be willing to make things work, compromise. But if a person gonna breadcrumb you, gaslight you, tell you things that they think you want to hear, da 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 da, I don't even settle. I don't even settle for looks, because when a person gets them to 40 and 50, I'll be looking at 40s and 50 years old, right? I go back and look at people when they was in their 20s, when they was fine, right? Now they 40 and 50, they got the belly and they all looking horrible. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to grow old. I'm not trying to grow old with no, that is unacceptable. All right, let me see. They feel a deep connection with you. Ancestors, divine spirit guides, archangels of the known and unknown. Give me clarity and guidance. What if they feel a deep connection with you? Healthy choices. Healthy choices. Family, friends, sir, ma'am. I don't know if this is you wanting to connect with another person or another person wanting to connect with you. Someone here feels like you are a healthy choice in their life. Now let me pull the tarot card. Let me see who is the healthy one and if the other person is toxic. Show me healthy to toxic. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Baby, okay, now let's call a spade a spade. If you are grounded, you are focused on your money, you're not out here sleeping around with Jane Tom, da 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 da. You have short-term, long-term goals. Your bills are paid. You are handling your business. Then you would be sitting in the King of Pentacles energy. You are creative. You could be abundant. You can make things shake because you possibly at one time had to get it out the mud. And baby, you had to do it alone. You didn't have no assistance because the King of Pentacles said, I can do it alone. Also, a King of Pentacles also has a firm belief in his own spiritual faith. Whoever you subscribe to as higher power, you stand strong and firm in who you subscribe to. And as the King of Pentacles, this makes you a healthy person because you have boundaries, you have morals, you have values, you have standards. And somebody sees you or you see another person as a healthy choice. Okay, moving on. Show me someone is sabotaging the relationship. Twin flame in reverse. Twin flame in reverse. You may feel like this person is not your person. Okay, let me see. Why you feel like this person ain't your person? Show me, why do you feel like this person ain't your person? Baby, I believe the whole world ain't my person. I said, no, my soulmate is probably gone. Three of Pentacles. You may feel like you just don't want to commit to anything right now. The Ten of Wands, because past relationships have determined that when you get involved, you're always carrying the weight in the relationship. And then the Hangman, you find yourself stuck, trying to compromise, trying to get out of something. This would be almost like, how can I get out of this relationship, this friendship, this partnership? It's like, in the beginning, you go through the honeymoon stages, and then you finally get in with the person, and then that's when the real person comes out, and then you're like, oh my God, what did I do? You know what I'm saying? How did I get here? Why did I even invest in the person in the first place? So your past experience with love has taught you that you're just not ready to get into something that's going to create more burdens in your life. Confirmation, my light just keeps flickering, so you gotta know ancestors is up in here, right? All right. So you are using past love situations, and you're bringing them now into the present. Okay. Show me they are trying hard to earn your love. So someone here is wants to prove your love again. Somebody here feels like you're just a good person, you're honest, you're loyal, you're loving, you're unique, you're creative, you're this, you're that, and you look good, you smell good, you feel good. I don't know what this person sees in you. Okay, let me tap in. Let me tell you what I see. For some of you, people may look at you by your style. Let's keep this hood. People look at you at your swag, right? It's your swag, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself. You may be different. You may not be like everybody else. Um, you may believe some. Okay, so in this situation, you try to keep the conversations real quick, real short. You may feel like people are not deep enough to communicate with you. Or you just feel like people may be just out there to get something out of you. Um, it's almost like you don't want to be fooled by love again. When someone's trying to prove their love to you, they're coming in wanting to show you that they do care about you, right? Now, there's a difference between I love you and I'm in love with you. Um, this person can just say, I love you for the person that you are. I accept you, whether good or bad. I accept you for who you are. And I'm willing through the good and bad to rock with you. But again, you may look at this situation as a risk due to past situations. Your past person you were dealing with could have been a little cuckoo crazy as well. Very controlling, very trying to dominate the relationship or something like that. Very controlling, very always like clingy, begging, like buy you something, like it's annoying me, you know what I'm saying? um, it's almost like she only wanted you for your pimp juice, you know what I'm saying? Nelly in this mud. She only wanted you for your pimp juice. She may have liked your swag, the way you talk, the way you move, those little sweet nothings you told her in the beginning or told her or him when you first met. But somehow that attraction ended because of the personality, the behavior. It didn't match from when you first met a person. Am I correct? Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm correct. Okay. To the twin flame, the snake again. Somebody sees you as a good person, a hard worker, unique, creative. Whatever you are doing currently at this time, somebody is seeing your potential and has love for you because it's your potential. Now, let me see if this person's Delulu. Because y'all, there be some delusional people out here, right? And they automatically think into the future what y'all can be and da 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 da. And then you get to know the person and then the dream fades and now you got to heal from the situation. So let's see. What about this person or you, family, friends, sir, ma'am? This could be you. Call a spade a spade. I have the strength to the 9 of Cups. Family, friends, sir, ma'am, you're happy being alone. You're single, you're sexy, you're successful, even if you are in a partnership. You may feel like you like to be alone because you're more successful. And with the strength, you feel more empowered. You feel more encouraged. You feel like you can accomplish anything you want to do being single. It's almost like you're okay being a free agent, but not free at all because you're very picky when it comes to the type of person you really want to get to know and be involved in a friendship, partnership, relationship, situationship. But again, as I had seen, you have this bubble around you to where you're protecting your heart at this time. Again, when you meet people, you may not be open to talking, saying hello, getting to know someone, or you may just keep it simple, hi and goodbye. But you're really not looking to invest in another person right now. Show me your partner is eager to compromise. Clock. I'm needing time, cycles, and takes time. Time to heal and progressing. So sir, ma'am, family, friends, you know me, you don't. Pleasure to meet you. Let me introduce myself. My name is Chloe. I'm street smart. I'm book smart. Been through some things in life, and let me tell you something. I be needing time too, especially when people trying to get to know me. I am quick to have my voice answering service answer that phone call. I am quick to dismiss a person when they just, the way that a person speaks to me, how they communicate, how they walk, how they talk, and don't get it confused. But we gonna go to a 50 Cent concert and ask 21 questions. I'm gonna ask 21 questions because I'm gonna need to know. Before I sign up for anything, I'm gonna need to know, right? So needing time, cycles takes time to heal and progressing. Whether this is you, family, friends, or ma'am, right now you just want to heal from love. And that's a great thing to be, you know. Do not forget about self-love, right? Keep pouring into yourself. Keep doing for you. You know, keep rocking it solo dolo. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to take you far in life. But never forget that love is out here. Can you imagine that the more you heal, the more you work on yourself, the more you place yourself in alignment to meet the right person you are destined to meet? Show me clock needing time. Let me see what this clock needing time. What's this clock needing time? That's too many cards, Spirit. I'm gonna need one card at a time. Show me clock to needing time. Show me clock to needing time. Show me clock to needing time. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. I can take the Two of Swords in any direction that I want to go, right? Now, the Two of Swords is meaning like whatever decision you make in life, you may not know the consequences that come with each decision, right? The Two of Swords is going to tell me that you are very indecisive when it comes to giving your heart to someone else and someone breaking it or hurting it. The Two of Swords can also clarify like not willing to take a risk, not willing to really open up, to really be vulnerable. The Two of Swords can also mean something that you are not seeing, but it may cause you having to make a decision. So we'll see with the Two of Swords what this is going to clarify with the Two of Swords. Show me the Two of Swords. The Queen of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords. Family, friends, sir, ma'am, I don't know who did what to you, but I think you have experienced so many people, places, and things that have lied to you. And that's where, okay, you know, people are going to lie, right? Not everybody's going to be honest and truthful, right? But somehow you were lied to. This could be a past person, place, or thing. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn on this music because this meditation music really throwing me for a loop. Okay. All right. Queen of Swords in reverse. You were lied to, right? Now, family, friends, sir, ma'am, this is not the first time in life you've been lied to, and it definitely will not be the last time, right? But if we were to call this a game, right? Let's say that we are going to play this game very well, meaning that we want to be able to trust again. But it's hard to trust again when you've been lied to so many times. And it's almost like when family members call, they say that they love you, but they don't show up like family members. People say that your friends be like, yeah, I rock with you to the end, but then when you need them the most, there's nobody there to answer the call, right? The places, right? To where you go to certain places and it's supposed to do certain things, and then all of a sudden it requires you to do more than what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Or even having things in life when people try to dangle a carrot in front of you, right? Like it's something that's supposed to make you want to chase after, right? For me, family, friends, ma'am, I'm not impressed, right? I'm definitely not impressed by a lot of things that goes on in the world. And for you, I'm not sure what impresses you, what does not impress you. But this could be the Queen of Swords in reverse, where like a carrot was dangled in front of your face, confirmation. Like a carrot was dangled in front of your face, right? And it was almost like you were putting in the work, you were chasing it, you were trying to obtain it and attract it, and someone just kept dangling it in your face, and that's a big, bold lie, right? But again, there aren't people like me and you who are real people that are looking for genuine connections. We want the intimacy, we want the bond, we want the late night talks, we want the fun, the festivals, the carnivals. But don't forget, we have to experience the bad too, because family, friends, sir, ma'am, there's some things I don't accept in people, especially when I can see their weakness and a person's not willing to change, right? This could be the type of person you were dealing with where someone was just not willing to change. It was the same pattern, the same behaviors, the same mindset. And no matter how much you have for a person, that love will end quick because a person does not want to grow or be better. That will turn me off in a heartbeat. Queen of Swords in reverse means that through all the experience in life, right, you have been jaded. Okay? So now, whoever you are, him, her, it, they, them, us, we, I don't know what you classify yourself at, you still cannot give up on people. Do not give up on love, especially when you're loving yourself, because by you loving you, you're going to attract people that love themselves. I will say this, family, friends. Some of you may think that you have, you invested in a bum. somebody said I wasted my time on a bum. Okay, I get it. Not everybody's a bum. Not everybody is a loser. Not everybody suffers from illusions and delusions. But the Queen of Swords means that you have been meeting these types of people majority of your life. It was almost like as soon as you left one, here comes another way. Here comes another. Same type of people. Wow. All right, show me the Queen of Swords. Now, the Two of Swords means that this is where you guard yourself off because you just don't want to do it no more. Like, I don't F with you. Boom, 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 boom. You little stupid ass. I ain't fucking with you. Look, the Queen of Swords again. The Queen of Swords came out again. Oh, family, friends, serve me. Now I'm really have to call you on you, right? Because somebody lies to you, you be lying to them in return too. Now, you could have been the type of person that believed in spite. And let me tell you why it's so spiteful. Because you called it love. And because you were hurt in love, you were willing to seek revenge and be spiteful towards that person. You lied to that person. you lied to this past person to quit playing. Queen of Swords, y'all were both lying to each other. What were y'all lying about? What was y'all lying about? What was the Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords? Oh, Lord, yeah. Y'all lied to each other. because y'all both seen it for what it is. It just wasn't going anywhere. Two of Swords was like, listen here, time is running out. I gotta be somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You were just waiting for things to end. Okay, so let's see. Your person can only give you the bare minimum. Now, family, friends, sir, ma'am, if you are can only offer the bare minimum, I don't, and this is my personal feedback, right? I can't give anybody anything that they deserve if I'm not right with them, right? So I don't engage in people, places, and things when I'm not up to par to be in the position to be in a relationship, right? I truly focus on where I want to be in life, my goals, my dreams, my aspirations, what I want to create, what I want to do, how do I want to do it before I get into any relationship. And a lot of people that are attracted to me, right? Now, me, I'm a Scorpio. I go deep internally, externally. When I read people, places, and things, I'm thinking deep, right? So I be wanting somebody that can go deep with me, right? Somebody that is going to feed my mind, my body, my spirit, right? Now, finances and sex, that's just the benefit of being in a partnership or relationship. But for me, I am turned on by mental and emotional intelligence, baby. You got to come really about that life when you're trying to come and want to talk to me, right? Other than that, the number you have reached is no longer in service because I'm not giving it no type of play. When a person can only offer me a bare minimum, baby, I don't care what type of body you may have. I don't care how much money you can have. I don't care how it looks, what kind of car you drive, what you think you got going on, who you think you even are. Baby, if you can't show up for me like I'm showing up for you, you might as well just stay over there. And I think this is the same thing that when I'm telling you, some of you may be feeling like that too. What is you can only offer the bare minimum. This is crazy. Okay. Foresight to backstabbing in reverse. Foresight to backstabbing in reverse. In the future, in a few days to weeks, a few months as direction forward. Family, friends, sir, ma'am, you really feel like you just don't want to give your all for the fact of being backstabbed, right? Being betrayed, feeling hurt, pain, going through the emotions of being disappointed, right? Okay, show me with the foresight. Ego. Ego. What is ego? Arrogance, having too much pride, being stubborn, and holding back. Now, family, friends, sir, ma'am, I did say that this reading may trigger you. I'm going to need you to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Do you have an ego? And you need to ask yourself in this point on your journey, is this a healthy ego to which you utilize it for confidence, for strength, for determination, for resiliency, for open-mindedness, for honesty or integrity? Or are you wearing a mask trying to pretend that you're something that you're not? And only you can answer this question to me, because if I tap in, I'm going to see things that are, I'm going to unveil the mask. So, I ain't even about to tap into nobody's ego. Influences. All right, family, friends, sir, ma'am, let me tell you about impressing another person. Why? Or even you, do you like to be impressed? With influences and ego, this is somebody who cares about the social acceptance, family acceptance, how your family sees it, how your friends see it, how your people that know you see things, right? And with your ego, it's because of who you are as a person, what you represent, what you stand for. But again, is your ego healthy or is it unhealthy? because you're willing to consider the opinions of other outside people, places, and things, and not consider that the fact that this really can be love. This really can be someone who truly does love me, no matter how it looks. Are you not willing to compromise, put your guards down? I'm about to see. Spirit, ancestors, most high. When it comes to the people or the whoever I am reading for, what is it about a person's, the way it looks, and the way it looks for you, and the way it looks for society, how it looks externally? Three of Wands. Three of Wands. So you have your own perception of how you see the world. Okay. Now I'm really going to have to use my intuition for the Three of Wands. Family, friends, heart, ma'am, clear your mind, clear your thoughts, how you see the world. How you see the world. You are a loner. You may be like the black sheep of the family, or you just may be the unique person of the family. The Three of Wands is because you had to fight a lot of battles alone, and especially in regards to the people that you love. You could have felt like your safety was compromised, or some sort of safety was compromised early in your childhood years, in which you see things so differently because people, places, and things that should have protected you have not protected you, or have not been there the way that you needed to. The Three of Wands can also inflict that you may give more to a relationship because you want things to work. You want things to go the way you need them to go. And this is almost like a sense of control, but not having control because you pour so much into something, and it's almost like it doesn't turn out the way you wanted it to. But you say that's life. You say it is when it is a lot, right? You justify your actions instead of keeping people accountable. Keep people accountable in reflection of who you give to, how you give, and what you shall receive in return. Um, People may owe you money. You may used to be the type of person that lent out a lot of things, especially money. People could have seen you as dependable, reliable. You were always there for other people when other people were not there for you. The Three of Wands is you see more into the pain of things instead of the good. You're always thinking 10 steps ahead. You look into the future of how things can play out. You are always focused on how things can play out. You are way, 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 way out there. You think way in advance. You may use ego as protection. You may be quiet. You may not open up about a lot of things in life too. You keep a lot of things to yourself. You also hold things internally. You may have not revealed certain things that have happened in your life, and this is keeping you blockage from love as well. You may have been told to be quiet. You may have been told to be quiet about certain things that have happened in your life as well. Um, sure. You may have tried your first alcohol as a child, your first drink of alcohol, at some sort of family event, some sort of family gathering. You could have been introduced, your family were alcoholics or something like that. They did herbal remedies when you were young or something like that. Some of you had cool parents. They were really chill. They could have did herbal remedies, or they were really relaxed in your life. They really just were there. But you were, you basically felt like you were on your own growing up. Um, Isolation, you could have isolated yourself a lot as well, in your early years, especially during puberty years as well. You isolated yourself. The Three of Wands, show me the Three of Wands. Baby, you're a go-getter. You're a go-getter. You're a hustler. You're a grind. You got the gift of gab. It's almost like when a person looks into your eyes or something, somebody can fall for you when they look into your eyes or something like that. Like you have charm, or you know how to charm when looking at you. Um, Family, friends, sir, ma'am, I'm gonna keep this real with you. You were very promiscuous when you were young. You were out of there. Um, mm-hmm. Um, y'all remember that song by Aqua? I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. It's fantastic. You could have grew up during those times, 90s, 2000s, something in that era. Y2K period, Little Bow Wow, Sierra, um, you know, things like that. Um, Saturday morning cartoons. You used to watch Saturday morning cartoons? I okay, I'm going too far into childhood. Show me three of wands. I got the Chariot in reverse. All right, what can't you move on from? The Page of Swords in reverse to the Ten of Pentacles upright. The Page of Swords in reverse to the Ten of Pentacles upright. With you seeing things from a different perspective, the Page of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles, you are trying to block out something. You are trying to block out something. What is that? Oh, you are trying to block out something that happened to you in your life. You don't want to think about it. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to express anybody. It's almost like a secret you are willing to take to the grave. With the Page of Swords in reverse, Ten of Pentacles, this could have been a family matter. Or some sort of dynamic to where this could have been a person, place, or thing you considered family. But it's something traumatic that happened to you that you're holding in. The Wheel of Fortune to the Hermit. Something that happened to you that life altered your decision making, the way you see things in life. Family, friends, sir, ma'am, let me just tell you this, right? At one point in time, I was gullible. I was naive, right? If you are into tarot, I was the Queen of Cups energy, right? Let me love the world. Let me love friends. Let me love everybody. Da 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 da. And because I thought I was always blessed to give, right? I would give and give and give and give, but yet at the same time, the universe was always blessing me with things to give people, right? But then when I was depleted, right, by the same people that I said I love, right, when I had nothing, when I had certain tragic events happen to my life, I lost my home, I lost my little brother through an overdose, I lost my job. It was one thing happening after another. I was down bad, right? Now, that tragic experience, that timing, right, that happened to me, where I was in my Queen of Cups energy, always loving a friend, a family member, always trying to hold things together, always giving, always nurturing, always healing, da 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 da. When this thing happened to me in my life, and I was down and out in my emotions, what broke me down was because the same people, places, and things that I love, I had nobody. And family, friends, I mean, when you realize in that one moment, no matter how you love and who you love and what you give in regards to love, that it will never be reciprocated because some people just ain't got it in them. That is a life altering moment, and I swallowed that because it hurt my ego and it hurt my pride. I was never gonna love again because it felt like a part of my innocence was taken for granted, right? It felt like you just robbed me of my own love that I honestly and freely gave to you. Like, and then I would question my own family, the friends, the people that I love so close in my life. How could you? Why did you? Why would you have the audacity when I loved you for you to hurt me, or you to walk away from me, or you to not be there for me, or you to betray me? And when I held that inside, guess what happened to me? It blocked me off from my own blessing, because it's not that it was me so loving. It was because I loved the wrong people. I chose to love wrong. And what is that? Oh. Oh, okay. What is that? Oh, this ain't. Okay, TikTok. I got like 3 minutes for this. What is this? Unable to verify. What is this? I don't know what this is. TikTok. You can go to Truth Heals 1111 where you can finish watching this reading. I don't know what's up with TikTok. This is my first time. But Facebook, YouTube, we are good. If you want to continue this reading, I love each and every one of you on TikTok, man. If I don't know you, get to know me. I get to know you. Baby, I'm down for you. I'm real. Da-da-da-da. You got me. I got you. This is how we do this. But check me out at Truth Heals 1111 at YouTube. You can find my readings there. Check the title to see if the title resonates with you, and then lock in on that reading, and you'll be able to find truth and clarity in regards to your situation. TikTok. Have a great week. Again, look at your house placements, your 1st, your 6th, your 12th. This is where you should be focusing on during this full moon cycle. I will see you on Truth Heals 1111. Okay, now how I can get out this mud. Alright, well, it's going to end on its own. TikTok, I don't know how to get off of it. Facebook, YouTube, we here. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, the Knight of Pentacles means that because my innocence was taken, I was not willing to give anybody else another opportunity to take my love for granted again. I'm very guarded. I'm untrustworthy. Oh, baby, we 10 toes down on, listen here. Either you come in and you treat me right, or you gonna leave out of here wishing you never took the time to get to know me, because I was just pushed into that gangster energy, right? The Knight of Pentacles is being closed off to anything and everything. And you know what, family, friends, ma'am, I missed some blessings because I was so closed off. I held on to what people did to me instead of opening myself up to see that there were other better things that were out there that could love me. Again, I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, loving the wrong people. Yeah. Look, Queen of Cups. I'm telling you, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. TikTok. I don't know if you can see it. There's 2 minutes left on here. I don't know how this thing do it on. It says move the puzzle piece over here. I do it. And yet what? Let me see. It's an unable to verify. Please try again. Why does got this puzzle piece? Okay, there we go. Queen of Cups energy. TikTok, if y'all been listening. Again, I was in this Queen of Cups energy. Let me give to you. Da 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 da. I meet you. You meet me. We can do something together, right? I love you. You love me. Let's grow together. Let's invest. Let's da 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 da. And then what happens, right? I meet a narcissist. What happens after that when you start laughing? You come across a narcissist, right? And then because you find some sort of attraction to the narcissist, then they reject you, right? So then you got to put an end to the thought of that new beginning you thought you was going to have with a certain person because they were narcissistic, right? That's the way it happens. And I went through my spiritual awakening because of that, right? Again, family, friends, man, whatever it is in regards to you moving on in love, do not close your heart off to love, but work on healing through that. It was never you that was the problem. It was never you that couldn't love enough. It was never you that couldn't give enough. It was never you. It was always about a person reciprocating that same energy. And baby, that's in you, not on you. That is in your DNA. That comes from your family. That comes from the hood you was raised in. That comes from life experiences. That comes from memories. That comes from knowledge. That comes from street smart, book smart, da 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 da. Anything else, and you put an end to that situation. So you let go of the past, right? It is what it is. You let it go. You came across me. We met here at this certain time in this very moment. I'm still the Queen of Cups energy. Don't get it twisted. But I'm not about to give my time, my love, my energy to people that don't deserve it. You want to heal, grow, invest in me like I invest in you? Let's make some money. Let's hustle. Let's get this. You want to start a business? I'm believing you. I'm going to speak that into existence. You want the money? I speak money into your life. You want the love? I speak love. You want success? I speak success. Get around people that speak that into your life and not those people who are willing to take your love for granted. Look. The Seven of Swords. Y'all people be sneaky out here. That's the truth. Truth and clarity. Y'all people be having some intentions out here. Be mindful. But again, I'm a Scorpio. You don't want to play with me because I'm the wrong person you really want to play with. But to you, family, friends, man, you keep that same energy. Don't let nobody play on your top. Don't let nobody play on your love. But I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't know if I know you or I don't. But I have much respect for you. I love you. I wish you well. I wish you success. Again, look up your natal chart, your first house, your sixth house, your 12th house. Again, look at those qualities, and that's where you should be focusing on. Don't get distracted. Don't engage in temptation. Don't get all mollywop because you want to be out here with your ego and pride, because that's what's going to happen. But focus on you. Focus on your growth. Focus on healing. Focus on self-love. It happens on the internal and then it shows on your external. Family, friends, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, thank you for welcoming me. This is Truth Heals 1111. I love each and every one of you. Until I see you again, you can check out YouTube. I'm going to do more readings. So check those readings out. If they resonate with you, it is what it is. If not, if you're in a tarot, there are other spiritual brothers and sisters to give you truth and clarity in regards to your current situation. Until then, have a great night. Be safe. Now, how do I end this?